Hello everyone. I thank all the viewers and subscribers in the past few days. And we are going to start a new year next day. Today being the last day in US and there is already New Year in Asia. I want to take time to wish you all a very happy New Year on behalf of team making algorithms simpler. Our goal is to empower many programmers like me a few years back. So I hope you are watching it with attention and you spot a mistake here in this slide. If you have, please comment below. I believe resolutions are very important to make before we go into the new year, or the best time we have to make plans or resolutions for new year is the Christmas vacations, when we are enjoying with family, friends, and sometimes we get alone time where we can sit and think about our resolutions and plan. So I hope you have already made your resolutions, and if not, maybe you would like to do it. And resolutions make your perspective clear, and that helps a lot. Also, from past years, I have seen that some resolutions do not get realized in the current year, and we have to rework in the next year, which is also fine. And it means if you have slightly ambitious resolution plan, this is good for you. It means it will lead you to achieve more. So let me share my resolutions with you. My resolution is that I will plan out my each day, week, and month. And this is very important. Earlier days, when I was a student, undergrad student, doing computer science in India, I was not planning my days, week, and months, and I was not very efficient with time. And as I have grown up the ladder and managing some people under me, I have experienced that time is a very our most important resource we have, and planning it is important. So I would like to plan some big events throughout the year, and for each month I would like to make the plan of the next month in the last week of each previous month, and for each day I would like to plan my week. Every Sunday I would like to plan my next week. So in this way I will have a more like an adaptive plan which is already fixed or approximate on month level, and for week and day level I always update it. And it's also important because maybe it in next November, October, I decide that okay, maybe I'd like to interview and switch my job, but at this time I don't know. So as I progress through the year, my resolutions can slightly be modified or become adaptive. So this is one good way of planning out thing. If you have better way to plan your year, month, or week, please do comment below this video. Second is take enough time and take enough downtime. So I mean here I'm referring to enjoying and relaxing with the family, friends, or developing hobbies and sports. What happens is during early stages of my career, or while I was in school, I was devoting a lot of my time in studying, not going outside or just coding, and that is good for a short time. However, in long run, it influences my productivity in negatively. So, for being creative and being a good professional, accurate and efficient professional, the taking downtime is important, and I would like to take enough downtime, and also planning this downtime every week, month, and even each day. So I should take enough relaxation every day. And if let's say there is a deadline and it's a lot of rush during a week, I can always take more rest the next week. So also having a adaptive plan for the downtime. Third is collaborate and share knowledge. So later this realization also come a bit late to me. When I was in undergrad first year, the shared knowledge and collaborating was not that prominent in my personality. However, later after joining the IT job, I realized that the main goal of having or acquiring knowledge through a degree program or through self study is being able to solve problems, and one part of solving problems is to solve problems together in a collaborative way with your colleagues, and sharing knowledge is a great motto of acquiring knowledge. So always trying to find ways to share your knowledge, maybe through blogging or maybe by giving suggestions or mentoring to junior people. That is not part of your job, but still you would like doing it. So mentoring younger generations and being open to questions from them and helping them is also one of my resolutions. I have been doing it in past. However, this year I would like to increase the time I spend in sharing my knowledge and mentoring. And also it also means that I'm open to get knowledge from people who are above me, so reaching people who are professional, who have like above the professional ladder, and I might meet them in conference, or I might meet them during the company visits, or maybe I'm in for a holiday in Australia, and I meet someone there, and I came to know that they have been working for a really long time for any specific company or unicorn. I might like to ask a few things about them, what keeps them motivated every day, and what is their views for the next years in the business industry, and what career path to take for ambitious people, and what not to do and what to do. A lot of things which I can learn from them as well. So this was a two-way knowledge shared, getting knowledge and also sharing knowledge. So give and take. The fourth one is that to empower lead coders. I realized that I get to know the lead code just a few days ago, and the lead code is a very great platform, and which is being enhanced with the rich features and different community for discussion of problems. So it has problems and they're described very concisely and clearly. Then there is the IDE, integrated development environment, for most of the popular programming languages, and you can code there. And with the premium subscription you can also see which companies prefer what type of questions. So it's a good resource for people who want to interview. And also I believe for students who are in first year of their undergrad, they are not necessarily looking for jobs, but maybe looking for internships, or they just want to get a stronger hold of algorithms. The lead code is a great platform. And one of my resolutions in this year is to empower lead coders, to let the lead coders have the knowledge or efficient solutions of problems in a very short videos. And instead of just telling the brute force solution, which is often easy for people to come up, my focus would be to come up with efficient optimized solutions of the problems, and also talk running through those methodologies with some numerical examples. I have seen that having an example helps immensely in understanding, be it a technical concept like an algorithm, or be a life situation like a negotiation. If we have an example and we know the exact scripts, it's much easier to relate and understand. And that strategy I would be employing in the lead coding. And the fifth is the learning, machine learning, and deep learning technologies. So, machine learning is a traditional term to use to refer to algorithms that try to learn like humans. Obviously, they are far from being like humans, but they are machine things which can learn from data, and then they can predict something on the new data. For example, you can say a question answering session. So we train a system for answering questions in English, like where I am, what is the temperature in Arizona right now, what's temperature in Bangalore, India. And after training it for sufficient amount of data, we can predict it on any other day. Obviously this will be a tax processing problem. And now with the advances in hardware, we have compression resource to train neural networks, like convolution neural networks of 15 or 20 layers. So we call it deep learning now, but the fundamentals are very similar, though research is being conducted, but fundamentals are similar, and this is like a complete machine learning field. I would like to myself also to refine my machine learning knowledge, because I don't believe I'm aware of all the state of the art developments in the field. And also at the same time making some videos, shorter, smaller videos, for letting others learn the fundamentals of machine learning, because I believe in the coming years machine learning is going to be a very key technology for computer scientists and IT engineers, and it is going to help. So the fifth resolution is to learn and also to share the knowledge about machine learning and deep learning. So now I have spoken my heart out, and you know what are my resolutions for the next year. How about yours? Would you like to share it on the comments below this video or through any other medium? I'm very happy to know about your resolutions, and also very happy to have any feedback or comments about this video. I know I don't have a great accent, American or British accent, and if you are from one of those countries where American English or being spoken, maybe you have slight difficulties in understanding what I said. However, I'm trying to work on it, and I hope my later videos will have a reduced accent. Okay, thank you so much, and once again, Happy New Year. And if you haven't found a small mistake which I made deliberately on this slide, let me tell you, I wrote Happy New Year 2018 here, and it should be Happy New Year 2019. So I wish you a very happy upcoming New Year 2019, and let's see what the technological developments and industrial developments have for us in the new year. Take care until we meet again. If you like this video, and please take some time to see my channel, and if you like the explanation of any of the dynamic programming problems or any other content, please do subscribe the channel and leave some feedback for me so that I can improve upon myself later. I like to improve upon myself rather than comparing me with some top giants. So if you also like to improve against yourself, please share the agree with me in the comments below, and subscribe to the channel, and try to spread this to some juniors or friends who might be learning LeetCode and they are under time crunch. So this is the short video which I'm making can save some of their time. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.